Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is the Long Dark Misery, episode 2, where we are going to be going minimalist with this. No forge, no well-fed bonus. If we can get away with it, I might get a well-fed bonus by mistake, but we're going to do our best to ration our food as much as possible. And we know we're not going to forge any tools. We're not going to forge any weapons. We're not making a bow. None of that stuff. We're going to go basic, bare bones, minimalist misery. And as of right now, because this is episode 2, it is day 6. So we are coming up on the 7th day, which is going to be the day where we get our next affliction. But in the meantime, I hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what part of the planet you're on. I am Joe Usual, and here we are with a couple of rabbit pelts and some guts, a little bit of water. It is like a blizzard outside, so really not much we can do right now, except break down some wood, maybe, I think. So, let's see here. Oh, you know what we're going to do? I think I'm going to fix my clothes, maybe, huh? I still don't have a decent hat. I think I'm going to try to fix this hat and see if it's any better.
I could eat anything right now.
Shut up, Mackenzie. It's 100%. Is that better than this now? It's not. Drop that piece. You know what? I'm going to scrap that. I had to test it. I mean, to keep yourself from getting frostbite, it's better than nothing, but not by much. 35%, we'll do that. All right, sounds like we've got... What I wanted to do today is I wanted to go to the, go out back behind here and get all of those, whatchamacallits, the deer carcasses that are there. Can I destroy that? 34 minutes. Do that. Because we need the hides, we need the guts. The meat would be nice too.
Need something to eat.
No, you don't. You don't know what you're talking about. All right, we got quite a bit of we got 25 of those. We got 4 of these. This should get me warm enough if the weather's going to be right. Drink some water. It still sounds like it's terrible outside, though. Let's take a look.
Something's gotta go.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. We'll just keep busting down wood, because why not? We may as well. It's a box. That's a crit. That's another box. There's a pallet. Let's see if maybe that might be better. Because it is afternoon now, so it should be warmer than it normally is. It's still not great. Still pretty cold out there. I don't trust it. We'll give it another hour or so. But somebody had mentioned, and this is actually a really good idea, we can move the workbench in here so we can have a little bit more light. I think that's what we'll do.
I might have to drop some gear.
That'll be much better. That works for me. All right. And then how are we looking now? Yeah, it's still not great. I'm still not happy with that. We'll try to find some more pallets to break down. What do you got back in here? Where's the bathrooms? What am I doing in the bathrooms? Here we go. Okay, so I can bust that down. Now it might be okay. Let's see, how do I get out of here? There we go. Oops. Still sounds like it's really windy out there. It's 20. Yeah, it's way too much. I don't need that much. But you know what? We're gonna probably need 6 or 8. Man, it's too windy out here. I'm not going to be able to start a fire. It's not going to fly today. The one thing about this misery is it'll flat out mess with you. How much food do I have on me? We're not doing terrible on food. And I am at level 2.5 on cooking, so I can make bannock. We do have some cattails on us. I might slip down and grab some cattails. Maybe. Let's drop all of our food. Our food shouldn't be on us. We should have it outside. So the durability lasts a little bit longer. They fixed the durability on canned goods so they don't go bad as fast, but I still want to just keep that mitigated a little bit. Let's go out here and see if we can find some cattails. Why am I still overburdened? Hang on. Let's go back inside for a second. Drink my fill and drop the water. We'll get a little cold, but we should be fine. Oh, now that I've decided to go get cattails, the wind decides it wants to die down. What is wrong with this world, man? That's 6 hours plus whatever I've got on my coal. We're going to go snatch this deer over here. Got to do it before it gets dark. It's going to be dark pretty soon, though.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
That's okay. We'll be all right. We'll lose a little health, but it shouldn't be too bad. Once we get warmed up, while we're waiting for that to thaw out, we'll go ahead and run around and see if there's any more birch bark.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
That was quite the storm. Maybe snatch those cattails too. Alright, well at least the deer is still here. That's something. Nah, we'll wait on that. I don't have many matches left, so we need to probably hit Mountain Town, because I'm gonna run out of matches.
Come on.
God
Come on.
bless America. Punk. I knew that. I knew I should have lit that torch too. That was on me. All my fault. You kidding me?
Come on.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm not playing around. Third time's a charm. Let's just do it this way.
It worked.
Of course, it worked. Let's go 3 hours. I'm gonna walk in here and get warmed up while I'm waiting on that to reach its full temp, so I don't lose any more health. All right. Let's put this out. Just past time for just a split second. Is that enough? Not quite enough. Fine, I'll add a coal. It's 85%. I guess we could do some water here. It's going to take me at least 2 hours to get this deer done. We'll do 30 minutes. That should warm me up. All right, and let's go head over here. Whoops. Wrong way. Check for birch bark. Yeah, Benji, I just got done saying that. Yes, I have a hacksaw. So what? I don't understand. I don't understand the. You made a statement. Are we in the ravine? Yeah, like we are right now. I'm catching the deer that are around here, so that I can get the guts off of them and the hides. We might make a pair of pants or a pair of shoes. I'm also back here looking for a little bit extra birch bark, but I think I got it all. There's some over there in that other cave over there. So, along with a couple more rabbits that we can go snatch. I want to get maybe a tea and a torch before I head over there. It's almost dark too, though. Well, it's not about that, though. Still have to be warm enough to be able to harvest it without freaking dying, dude. And I'm boiling water, too. For the cave, for future. Alright. So... 25 minutes for that. That'll be good. And then all the meat will be done. All the water will be done, and I can start cooking the meat while I'm harvesting the rest of it. Then I've got dinner for tonight. See the method of my madness? Oh no. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, screw you, dude. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I mean, if it'll let me. We got a major blizzard here, and my campfire is still good. Because the wind's coming from that side, and this is blocking it, I guess. That wind will shift, and it'll kill it. But we're gonna try this anyway. That's good. That's good. I mean, we can try to hit this again. Let's see if this works. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna complain about it. It's a little weird, but all right. Let me grab these so I don't forget them. 2 hours left on this. I got an hour on that. 40 minutes if I do it this way. We might be able to pull it off, man. Maybe. That makes no sense. Now the temperature's going back up again, which means the storm's abating. That is so weird. I've never seen such a thing. All right, let's just take this back inside then. We'll drop these here. Oh, you know what?
I need to find a place to rest.
Let me drink my fill and drop the rest of this water. It was a little weird, right? Drop that. All right, we're gonna eat this just for the sake of having food. I'm exhausted though, but I don't. Okay, we're gonna eat this. This is gonna be our dinner for tonight. This way I don't have to carry it smelling. We gotta drop those.
So cold in my life.
Let's go ahead and drop these. And all of these sticks. For the future. And then I guess I'm going to go ahead and pull the rest of this fire. Good torches. Now we're cold because I'm pulling all the heat out of this fire. All right, let's go. I'm just gonna throw this torch off, but that's fine. Yep. So that's two of these storms back to back. That's gonna hurt me quite a bit, actually. Sleep in the trailer tonight. It's as fast as I can go now. Yeah, I feel like they tweaked this the weather a little bit. I think they definitely turned the weather up in Misery. We got to make it to camp office. Okay. Let's go ahead and just plop down. That's right. Okay, I don't have... Well, I might have enough water. Let's go 7 hours. Let's sleep for 7. See what that does for us. Okay. We'll head up. Oh, let's head over to let's crouch down first, though. Head over to the dam.
I would drink almost anything about now.
That's why we're headed back to the dam, bud. That's where our water is. We got it. No worries. No worries. All right. And another, look at that, another storm. Yeah, no, they've definitely turned up the blizzards to maximum.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Like, you can't do anything with this kind of weather, man. I don't know what they expect. I can't go anywhere in this weather. And I'm going to catch cabin fever because of it. Nah, maybe not. Because I was out there. I've been outside quite a bit. I might be okay. Let's see here. Let's get this box right now. Or crate, rather. And some more water.
Die if I don't get some food soon.
Haunted mind, huh? Okay. Well, that's our next one. We knew it was coming. Maximum sleep time is reduced, and you recover 50% less condition while resting. That's going to be really rough on us. And we definitely can't go out in the blizzards now, because getting my condition back is going to be almost impossible without birch bark. That is. Did I make my teas? I don't have much to make, Alec. I've got one reishi left. That's it. I don't have anything else. The rest of them are made. We could actually, you know what? I could read this. Let's go grab some food right quick. Oh, actually, I've got cattails. I could eat some cattails. That's what we'll do. Dang what? This is just misery, bud. That's all it is. We're good. It'll be fine. I mean, we'll die eventually, but Okay, the book. The cookbook. Let's do one hour at a time. Because when the weather switches, I've got to get out of here. Alright, that sounds better. Okay, that's doable. Let's go ahead and let's see what we're going to take with us. I probably don't want to take my rest of my water with me. So let's go ahead and let's drop that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and let's plop these cattails in here too. That's 3 pounds of cattails. All right, we're going without any food because I don't think I need it. And I know me, I'm not going to read that book. How many torches do we have? Too many. I don't need this many torches. All right, that'll do. Where to? We're going to camp office. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Let's roll. We're gonna suck it up, Buttercup, because we don't need. I can't. I'm not gonna spend the time lighting a torch because it's a waste of a match if I don't need it. We're gonna try to get around these wolves. Oh wait, I don't have my bedroll on me, do I? Ho 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 ho. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Wait. Yeah, it doesn't really matter that much. But I think I'm gonna carry it anyway, in case we decide to go to Mountain Town. But I don't think it really matters. Now I just made myself super cold for no reason. But you know what? I know what I'm going to do. I've got an idea. No, never mind. I was going to... Okay, what just went through my mind was this. Camp office has a pot and a skillet. I was going to throw enough firewood in here to make some more water and just walk away from it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Because if I pull that pot and that skillet from the camp office, then I won't have anything to cook with when I need it when I go over there. So.
I could eat a horse.
I think what we're going to do that's all I got out of that? All right, fuck it. Screw it. We're going to take damage. There's nothing I can do about that. But I think we might sleep at, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I was going to say we might sleep over at the overlook or at logging camp, but I'm not sure if it depends on if they have enough food. Because I didn't bring any food with me. I also didn't bring any water with me. But if I got to go past wolves, I might want to go around.
Goddamn freezing.
Great minds think alike, Scruffy. As they say. Alright. That doesn't matter. Nothing else here. Not even a flare? I was hoping for a flare, but alright.
Could eat anything.
Yeah, you sure will. Feed that man a horse. No, we're only eating at night if we can get away with it. That's why I didn't bring my food with me. There's no sense in me carrying around food when I know I'm going to be looting a place I haven't looted before. Because there's bound to be something. Since we're basing over at the dam, I may as well leave my stuff there. Oh, he said you could eat a horse. I understand. I thought you were just telling me to feed him because he was starving. I get it. Ha! You made it funny. Okie dokie, what we got in here? It's funny that he says I could eat a horse, and they're going to put horses in the game, in the new game. You know that? Cool. We're going to need those. I'll take all the antibiotics I can get. Sour stomach is coming. I mean, I could make them louder if you wanted me to make them louder. But then they become kind of annoying. Oh, if it's possible to eat a horse, I'll eat a horse. I guess because it'll become necessary, probably.
This will come in handy.
Fire log. Okay, well, that's heavy, but I'll take it. All right, well, there's 300 calories. That's half of what I need.
Damn. Freezing.
Aha, here we go.
I can always use more.
And there's
food.
500 right there. So that's 800 calories. That's more than I need for the night. Told you there'd be food. I had faith. Got to have faith, faith, faith. Baby! Are you going to make me move this whole bed for that can of soda? Nope.
Thank
Got it.
goodness.
Okay, so do I have time to break down that for firewood? 11 minutes, sure, why not? And how about this chair? Can I break that down too?
My stomach feels like an empty
Yeah, that's
pit.
fine. We can do that. Just trying to warm up a little tiny bit. All right, I've got the calories I need for to sleep, so let's walk up to the overlook. I want to go that way or want to go this way? Let's go left. I think. I don't know. It's kind of 6 of one, half dozen to the other. We're going to end up hurting our ankle. I guarantee it.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
You can lay down when I say you can lay down. Homeboy. Don't you twist that ankle. Don't you twist that wrist. Oh yeah, my clothes are dry. See? I haven't been out in the storm. Forgot about this airplane that's right here. I always space it. If there's anything here. If I can even get up here. Can I even get up it? You should be able to. I don't know what's going on here. Shut up. Punk. No, I didn't. Really? I can't even get... Oh, there they are. Okay. Got them. All right, let's search around the other side. All right, that's fine.
Something's making me feel tired.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really, really hard for me to get my health back now. Here comes another blizzard. That's 4 blizzards in 2 days. Like, in all the times I've played Misery, this is the last couple times has been the worst weather I've ever seen. I don't understand it. It's not normal. Okay, well, there's my lantern. That's cool. Nice. All right. All right. Okay. Worth coming up here for sure. Let's boil some water. There's another kind of bar.
Goodness.
Although I don't trust it. Um, another dog food.
Excellent.
66%. I mean,
Good
fire
energy.
starting skill. I might want to read that, actually. All right, let's go ahead and start moving all this stuff so we can see, make sure we haven't missed anything. I think we're okay. I think we got everything. All right, so I only have 4 matches left. Is that right? No, I've got 16 matches left. Okay. Well. What's up, Counterforce? How you doing? Oh, I thought I had a can of food I could cook. I guess not. Okay, that's fine. Do this. Okay, I'm going to drink that. It'll give me an hour to read some of my book. I'm not healthy enough to focus on research. What are you talking about? Can I no longer... Oh, wait. I know what it is. Can we do it now? Or do I have... Okay. Just because I couldn't hold the book or something? I don't know. That was weird. And we're going to be exhausted, so I'm going to sleep for an hour. I've got just enough with a stick to do one more batch of water, which is what we'll do. Perfect. All right, I'm just gonna let that sit. It'll be fine. Let's go ahead and let's have dinner. I don't want to risk it because we don't have enough health. So we're gonna eat that guy and this guy. We'll save the other for tomorrow night. That's literally, it's really weird when you got 2 granola bars and 2 cans of dog food, and that's 2 days worth of food. When you're rationing, it makes all the difference in the world. If you don't care about your bonus, all right. Only sleep for 7 hours, so we may as well. Admit it, Counterforce. It was right after you. Watched Mad Max, the original.
All I can think about is food.
I've got 266 calories. So let's sleep until that's 3 hours. Drink my water first. We're going to be fighting our health from now on. And it really can't be helped, but... Like, that only got me back up. I think it's 15%. Normally it's 30% when you sleep for 8 hours. So, and it's cut by 50%. So, I think I'll take that skillet. I'm not coming back here, so I may as well just take all this stuff. I don't want a well-fed bonus because I don't need it, but
stuff to carry.
I am going to have to keep myself from losing any health. So we might end up getting a well-fed bonus because I have to feed myself until I get to full health.
Looks like I made it through another night.
You were too young to watch Mad Max when it came out? So you're older than me then. No, wait, you're younger than me. Because Mad Max was not a terrible movie. I mean, it's rated R, but, you know, I would think I was, like, what, 13 or 14 when it came out? Oh, we got to talk about that Counterforce. You need to contact me on Discord. We got to talk about your donation yesterday. Yeah, you're like 6 years younger than me. So that would have made you like 8. So yeah, it's a little younger. It's a little young for Mad Max. I might let a 10-year-old or a 12-year-old watch it. But 8's a little young. Okay, I think we're going to have to make a batch of bannock. If we have flour and oil. By the way, speaking of stuff like that, let's get these acorns. Well, we got moose sign, which means I'm gonna have a moose here. That's gonna cramp my stock quite a bit. I mean, the only two things I really need right now are more matches in my magnifying glass. Well, that wolf just took out that rabbit. So we've got a wolf right there. That's good because we got a deer right here. We can get that wolf on that deer. That'll be helpful once I get healed up. We may have to spend a couple of days here. I'd go after that rabbit that the wolf had, but I'm too cold. I got to get warmed up.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, first off, okay, there's oil. That's a good sign. I know there's flour here. Herbal tea is amazing. There's the other skillet. There's the other pot. There's the flour. That's bannock. That means we've got food for the next couple of days. First movie at the cinema was Cannonball Run in 1983. The freaking Burt Reynolds and Dom DeLuise. I remember that movie. It's one of my grandfather's favorite movies.
almost out of this stuff.
Weird how he says stuff even if it's not true. We weren't just out of it. You never had it. Maybe you did. There's a recycled can. Hang on. May as well put that here too. Not that it matters. The salts. Grab those.
This'll come in handy.
Another hook. You saw 90% of your childhood movies in the drive-in? Dude, you were the kid that your parents stuffed in the trunk. Isn't that right? Carbon monoxide poisoning, it says a lot about you. That explains a whole bunch. I'm just kidding.
What have we here?
If you guys don't know about what that meant, what I just said, they used to charge by the person when you went into the drive-in theater, and people used to stuff stuff people in the trunk of their car, so they wouldn't have to pay for the extra people, and then they just crawl out once they went into the drive-in. That's funny. That's really funny. Somebody in the comment section gave me a hard time about using coal indoors. Like, it kills me every time I watch you put coal in your fire inside. It's magic outside, and you're wasting the magic, or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, but so I think I'm going to use all my coal indoors from now on. I'm kidding. And you wonder why nobody watches your stuff. I know, it's true. I gotta eat something, man. My character's gonna die. We could cook these potatoes, and then I can cook all the bannock. Oh, wait. The bad thing is they said they forgot you. I forgot my magnifying. Speaking of forgetting things, I forgot my magnifying lens. I'm glad I found it. All right, now we can do this. Yeah, cougar mode is on. Of course it is. So's the trader. We've got cougars on these maps.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, it's not sunny in Philadelphia. What the heck? All right. Well,
I'm so cold and warm up.
by the way, we're not doing 5 hours today, guys. We're going to do 2 hours, and then I'm going to do a second live stream, and I may or may not do a third. We'll see how it goes. All right. I guess I have to waste a match, yo. But I've absolutely got to get some food in me, or I'm going to be hating life.
Come on.
Excuse me? Squeeze me? So all I wanted to do is drink a little coffee while I started a fire, and you're interrupting me. Christine coming in with the memberships. Look at you with the 5 memberships. Thank you, Christine. I appreciate that.
Come on.
Pulling people out of the dark like you do.
Turned out pretty well.
All right, let's do this. Reclaimed wood. I'm just going to use all the reclaimed wood. And
Something's got to go.
Let's go ahead and cook up 2 potatoes to start. And while we're doing that, let's bust this down. We'll just keep doing this. I'm going to need water here too. We're going to be here for a minute, so I've got a little bit of water, but more water is better. More water es better. Actually, you know what? I'm going to make some herbal tea before we... I need it. That was fast. Why was that so fast? That's weird. Oh, I broke down that wood. That's what happened. Alright, so take this, take that, cook up herbal tea. Do 2 of those for the next 2 days.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Oh, it's fine. Christine, don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to bannock up after I do these peaches, evidently. %. I'm going to eat them and hope I don't get sick. Oh, we're good. Nice. All right. We're gonna bannock up. Four hours and 15 minutes. How long is that? 18 minutes? I wonder if there's a couple things I can knock out while I'm waiting on that. Like maybe this guy. That's 11. Yeah, that'll work. This way I don't lose any health. That's going to be an hour and 30 minutes. That's so stupid. Some of the numbers that they throw down for the amount of materials you get back make no sense to me at all. All right, let's go ahead and cook another bannock. What regions have I been to in this run? Just Pleasant Valley and Mystery Lake. We're only on day 7 or 8, so we haven't had time to go anywhere else. The first live stream yesterday was 5 hours, and it was suggested that I try to go up to the summit, but I wanted to go to Ash Canyon first to get the backpack. We made it to Ash Canyon, no problem, if you didn't see it. But then everything turned against me after that. There were animals in my way that just constantly, above and beyond what I normally see. The weather is just storm after storm after storm. I was just spinning my wheels trying to stay alive, and it just became, this downward spiral of entropy that I just couldn't pull out of. So, cloth maybe? Oh yeah, I could use some cloth. Yeah, you're right. You can do that. Well, we're going to take all this bannock and put it outside, and hopefully it stays good long enough for me to eat it without too much of an issue. Okay, that's 20 minutes. It was beyond real. It was beyond real yesterday, but fun to watch, and that's great. That's that's the goal, is for us to have fun. And for it to be entertaining for you, This
pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, we're going to drop this food right now, bud. That's 8 bannock. And which one of those are 275? I don't want to get sick tonight. think we're gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave this food until I get back up to full health. If I get food poisoning and I am at full health, it won't matter. If that makes sense. So we're gonna try to pull. I gotta make water. Shit. That's what I do. I know what I do. That's fine. I got it. I think. That's 2 hours. That's an hour for 3. That's good. And is this an hour for 3? 2 hours. It's okay. That's a start. That's an hour and a half. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. 13 minutes till ready. Do that. Pull that. Let's move these down here. And then I've got 2 hours left here. Let's plop down in water. With that one. And then water again with this one. And then that's 2 hours I've got. So we're going to go ahead and let's hit this one for an hour and a half. I got to eat. I have to. I don't have a choice. I'm losing too much health. Alright. Just want to finish cooking up all my bannock. That's 3. 24 till boiled. 30 minutes. Did I say 30 for 3?
You need to eat soon.
56 for 3. Yeah, I have to eat that potato. I don't have a choice. Big Ron, I know you're all up on about the about going to Hush River Valley, but we're not going to go to Hush River Valley. We talked about this. You and I talked about this, man. That's an hour. You know what? There we go. There's my 30. Just looking for the best course of action here, people. I'm doing another batch of water. That'll give me 4 gallons of water. No, sorry, 2 gallons of water.
Too heavy.
Salt. Hey, Ellie. How long for this? An hour for 3? That's great. I need to drink some water. And then it's going to be bannock time.
Sapping my energy.
I just pulled some cloth. I just haven't had time to fix them.
I could eat anything.
Let's do that. That'll give me 2 hours exactly. I think I want to go ahead. It's 3,000. Is it 69% already? Maybe I won't make these ahead of time, because these are already looking terrible. It's 900 calories for 4. And I've got 2 other stacks sitting outside. That's 3 days worth of food. Maybe I won't do that. I've got enough for one more batch of water. We'll just do water. That'll be fine. Alright. Well, we'll break. In that case, I'm just going to drop the firewood I've got. We could finish this book, though. Maybe.
Damn it.
Oh, guess
So
not.
hungry.
Because I'm hungry. Never freaking mind, yo. We're going to wait till these are done. There we go. And then I'll plop this in here. Plop that in there. I got 2 hours left. That'll be good for that. Let's go ahead and have some bannock. I'm going to eat the whole stack. And we're going to sleep for an hour, and then I'll finish reading that book. Well, I can't really finish reading the book. Well, I can. Yes, I can. Because there's only enough fire in that stove for 2 hours. So I won't boil off that water. So we're fine. I can just go ahead and do this. Let's read this for 2 hours. Yeah, that's good. And that'll get me up to level 3 cooking.
Lay down.
And that... Did it not? There it is. All right, level 3 cooking gives me the opportunity now to make the prepper's pie. If I have the stuff for it, but I also need the recipe. The prepper's pie is on the top side, on the back side of the lake up in that bunker. So that's where we're going to head tomorrow. Here is if I can get enough health back. That's the thing. I'm going to grab that one pot. Make sure I've got a skillet on me. I don't really need a skillet, to be honest. Drop those. I don't need all this water either. It's great. We got like 5 gallons of water here, which is amazing. Because we can work on the food situation, but let's drop. That'll work. Nope. Let's drop that. Yeah, that leaves me with half gallon. Quick maths in my head. You just started a new long dark run. Hinterland should put Joe Usual on the payroll for promoting it. I mean, no, you know what's ironic, Ron, is I've talked with the creator of the game twice, on 2 or 3 times maybe on X, and that's been the extent of it. I have not had anybody in the team reach out in any way. No one's popped into my chat during a live stream, and I've been playing this game for how many years? Yeah, I just unless you reach out to them, I don't think they care. I mean, maybe they do, but I haven't seen anything on their side of things that makes me feel like that they care about the people who play their game. I mean, they care about the people who play their game in as much as they want more people to buy the game. And I'm not mad at all, because it doesn't matter. It's not their job to kowtow to me. It's their job to make a good game, and that's what they did. All right, how many calories do I have? 472. And we got to go outside and grab some more water. I mean water, food. I meant food. They care, but they don't care. I mean, it's also I'm a gruff individual, so it's kind of hard to cozy up to somebody who will you know, even though they're playing your game, is going to talk smack. And I do. I will literally tell you if something's wrong. And I'm very, very vocal about it. especially if they don't fix it. All right, we're going to eat this. I guess I'm going to eat it all, just because I'm so low on health. I feel like I need to have that. I need to have the extra calories. We're going to hit the backside. I might be lucky and grab some cattails along the way, but all right. So I can do 7 hours here. Whew. Look how little that went up. Now I took herbal tea too. All right, well, that's fine. Let's yeah, I got it, Ellie. I got the magnifying glass. That Aurora doubled up. Did you hear that? The Aurora came, it stopped, and then it came back again. It's so weird. The weather is so strange right now in this game, on this mode. I don't understand it. You need to find food. You have food in your stomach. Shut up, Mackenzie. All right, we're going to go grab some cattails, see what the weather's looking like. We might book it. Maybe. All right, weather's looking really nice. Let's go back inside, even though it's going to be cold, of course. Let's go ahead and let's take a look. I got 0.29. Let's grab another 0.225 or whatever. Another big bottle. That'll give me a half gallon of water. I've got my coal on me, but we're going to need some sticks. Let's grab 2 of those. And all right, that'll give me what I need to light a fire. That'll be fine. Matches wise, I only have 14 matches left. We're getting it's getting down to the wire right now. However, I am going to go and get that flipping you know what? That would get me to level 2 in fire starting. And that would get me halfway to level 3 probably. Is this done? Drop that. We might be able to start a fire with a magnifying glass. I need more matches though. There's no way I'm going to survive with that many matches. All right, the cabins in the back might have some. I won't need all these. Okay, we're gonna go this way. God, it's gonna damage us again. Big time. It's so cold here. Well, it's not quite noon yet, so that makes sense. I mean, Ron, it's yeah, I get it, but it's whatever. I don't have the reach. I'm too small. They don't give a shit about no developer gives a shit about anybody that is under 50,000 subscribers. And usually most of them don't care if you're under 100,000. You have to have at least 100,000 subs for them to actually even to even have wind of you. Unless they are truly an indie studio and this is their first or second game, then they reach out to the smaller content creators. But then again, once you hit 100,000, then you command a price. And they stop. It's not about giving you the key. It's about paying you to play their game. That's why so many YouTubers lie, cheat, and steal their way to 100,000 subscribers as quickly as they do. Buying views, buying view botting, that sort of thing. What the hell are you doing? Coming running out of here. I'm on a mission, yo. Get out of my face. Does anybody put things away for safekeeping and then forget where they put them? You mean in real life, or in this game? Because in real life, absolutely. All right, chump along. I have enough cattails. I don't even care. I'm just going up a rope, and we're gonna go light a fire. Too encumbered. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm cucumbered. By how much? Oh, by a bunch. Okay, that sucks. That's not great. Good luck finding me. You're just insistent, aren't you? You big weirdo. All right, whatever. Good luck catching me. Oh, don't worry about an article. You'll get around to it. Even if you have to buy a new one, you'll get around to it. I looked over. I saw exactly what you were saying. That's funny. Well, I guess we'll chill out for an hour and wait for that stupid wolf to chill out. And we can get warmed up too. We do need to eat though. How many cattails do I have on me? 11? I'll eat 2. Gotta keep the peeps riveted. They're waiting for me to get eaten by a wolf. Actually, do I need 4? I think 2 is fine. That should warm me up. Okay, so carry weight wise. Oh shit.
I'd eat anything right about now.
I mean, I don't need 20 of those. We could drop 15 of those. Still over by 4 pounds. That's my water, is what that is. We can make more water. Let me drink, and then we'll just drop the rest. That'll be fine. I also don't need 7 stones on me either. So we'll drop. I'll drop 3 of them. Okay, that gives me. I'm just under. I didn't need these books either, but I wanted to read them if we had the opportunity to. That was to fix my hacksaw. I don't need these, though. Really. All right, that's fine. I'm under by 2 pounds. We got a storm coming. If that wolf is still, the wolf is probably still around. I'm trying to avoid using a torch. We just need to get that recipe. That's all I want to do, and then we'll check these cabins for matches. That's pretty much, and then we'll go to Trapper's cabin. That's the plan anyway. And then probably hit Mountain Town in the next episode. But being at half health is not great. It's not ideal. This game is amazing. I love this game, Andrew. I mean, I ought to. We played it for enough years. I'm hoping Black Frost is as good or better. It's going to be multiplayer with a lot of different mechanics that we don't have right now, that they couldn't implement because of the game that they built originally.
So cold.
Like, we've been asking for multiplayer in this game for forever, and so they made a multiplayer game for. You died in Mystery Lake on your interloper run? Have I managed to get any deer pelts yet? I've got 1. No, I've got 2, Ellie. I've got 2 right now. One is probably cured. The other one we're still working on. Ah, there it is. Okay, so the recipe for that is supposed to be around here somewhere.
I'm weak.
You've always been weak. Isn't it supposed to be here? Wait. Ah. It won't let me. Is this bunker on all the maps yet? I don't see the recipe. First of all, we got to get warmed up. So let's worry about that first. Oh shit, I'm out of food. What do you mean that recipe can spawn in any bunker? I need that recipe. Dude. That's stupid and not cool at all. Yeah, it's not a bunker, it's a cache. You're right, Alec. Yeah. Well, I'm bummed, dude. That sucks. All right, well, okay. In that case, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, no sense in crying over non-existent milk. So we'll go ahead and I'll just do that. We will. How sleepy am I? Not at all. Let's pass time for an hour. Try to get warmed up. And then we got to drop back down. I don't have time to screw around with this. It's not what I was told before, though, Alec. But I mean, I got a lot of people that have a lot of different different opinions on a lot of different things in this game. And I find out some people are way wrong with their opinions and their thoughts. Some people are right. And if I don't know, then I'm not going to claim. I don't know. I thought that recipe showed up there every time, but whatever. If it's random, that's stupid. That's my answer for everything if I don't like it. It's stupid.
Too cold to think.
Okay. Well, I'm not lighting it. I'm I'm too heavy to carry it, so we're gonna drop it. I'm not wasting my torch on. I'm not wasting a match on that. I'm just not gonna do it. All right.
Goddamn freezing.
Not arguing with you, Alec. I'm just frustrated. That's all. What's up, Cypher? Well, yeah, Big Ron, make sure you don't act like you're talking for me. All right? Anybody who feels like they want to lift me up down to somebody else, that's all well and good. But if I ever find out anybody makes it sound like I was the one that put you up to it, I'm going to be very, very unhappy. Because that's what they call spam, and I don't like it. And it's unacceptable on my channel. It's unacceptable on other people's channels. You don't spam other people's channel with other people's content. If I wanted to reach out to developers, I'd reach out to developers. I'm not large enough yet. When I hit 50,000, then it'll be acceptable. At this point, I wait for them to reach out to me. There are tiers of creators. That's how it works. It's like a caste system in India, yo. Which is stupid, and I don't like it, but that's the way it is. It's not fair. That's cool. Right on, Ron. That's great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, there's another candy bar. That's great. And that's new, too. I'll take that book. I was looking for the Prepper's Pie. Prepper's Pie gives us health. It gives us health. And I need it. Okay, so close to... Well, I have to eat. I don't have a choice now. I have to eat. And I'm going to need 5 cattails for dinner tonight to get me through till morning. And I'm going to assume that we're going to have a blizzard in the morning. So let's chill for an hour. Well, we'll sleep for an hour, I guess. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Okay, so that. Okay, Andrew, you read that. Your whole sentence ran together. I didn't understand you were asking me a question. You had your bow and arrows, and it just got too cold out. Any tips? I mean, cold is cold. Herbal teas, birch bark. Birch bark's about your only friend.
Never would have thought to look here.
What do you what version were you playing? Interloper, you'd say? I didn't realize you were asking me a question. I apologize. I wasn't ignoring you. Not on purpose, anyway. There we go. It's a little better. Yeah, I mean, whenever you go inside, spend an hour. Yeah, spend an hour to warm up, at least an hour. Warm up before you go to your next spot. If you have an opportunity to stop and warm up, do it, because you're losing health. Like, look at me. I'm already down to like a quarter health, and I'm in trouble. Like, there's no doubt I'm in trouble. And I know the way this game is, that even though it's calm right now, I only have 5 cattails on me, and I guarantee you what's going to happen is I'm going to spend the night in one of these cabins, and there's going to be a blizzard out in the morning, and I won't have any food. And I'm going to be forced to run in the cold. Oh, there's the blizzard right there. What did I just say? What did I just say?
Just making my head feel thick.
Did I go through all of these? All 3 of these? I think I did. Okay, never mind. All right, we're going to spend the night here. So actually, that blizzard should be done by morning, unless it double blizzards me, which it might. I was looking for matches. I didn't find any matches. So we have one more cabin way the hell down there. So I think we're going to have to head back to... I'm just going to go... I'm not even going to bother with that other cabin. I think we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to... Let's eat this. This will get me... That's going to be 900 calories. It'll get me through till morning. Oh, what are you doing? No. You piece of... Ugh. There we go. Okay. Now we can drink that all the way through. It's almost 1,000 calories there. And I don't have any more water. So that's really bad. Because we have a blizzard now, and I have no extra water. Let's see if I can waste all my calories, shall we? It's 2 hours. Yeah, see, it's not good. All right, we're gonna have to just suck it up and hope we don't get dehydrated. We're gonna get dehydrated, but you know what? I'm gonna drink a rose hip tea, just to hydrate me. I may as well drink the other tea too. That way I know I'm not going to be dehydrated by morning. That's fine. Now we're good. What you good with? Oh, okay. What was that? Yeah, I prefer bear coats just because of the warmth, but it slows you down. I get guffed by people all the time, going, "I don't know why they wear a bear coat. They should be wearing a wolf coat." Ah. Which I disagree with them 100%. What are you even talking about, Counterforce? We gotta go. We're gonna lose health no matter what I do. I'm stuck. Like frickin' Chuck, dude.
I'll die if I don't drink something soon.
Yeah, well, we're gonna freeze to death too. This is terrible. Terrible, awful bad. No food, no water. Less than half health.
I could eat anything.
No, that's not flour behind the bed. The reason I say no is because I didn't see your comment until after I left the house. So it wasn't. Because if it was, I would be tempted to go back for it. So it's not. It's a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day. Is it really, James? Why?
Damn. I'm freezing.
Oh, that's probably Andrew. That's probably the biggest tip I could give you is go onto Google and type in the Long Dark community maps, and use those maps to learn the maps. Like if you don't know the maps, use the maps that other people have already created to learn the maps, and then once you do, you don't have to use them anymore. That's what I did. All right, we got Bannock, I've got water, and we got warmth. So we're not gonna end up losing out here. First of all, let's eat. Now let's drink. Okay, so we've got another couple of hours I can sleep. All right. I guess we're headed to Mountain Town. So let's go to Trapper's Cabin. It's about the only choice I've got.
All I can think about.
Because I'm gonna run out of matches. And I'm not down for that. I don't want to run out of matches. Neither I'm not going to the summit. In this. Look at that nastiness, man. I guess we're gonna be cooking food.
I can eat a horse.
We tried that shit yesterday, man. That's not happening. Not in misery. Not after they changed Misery. Like, you used to be able to do it, right? And when they first came out with Misery, you were able to use food after you had broken body to heal yourself up, and people were living for like 100 days. Right? They changed that. You can't do that anymore. They jacked up the weather so it's even worse. And unless you have a bedroll, going to the summit is suicide. And when we tried to go, I'm capable of doing it so long as the weather and the animals cooperate. Yesterday, the animals and the weather, they didn't cooperate at all. At all. We might try it again once I die. But it's not going to be happening anytime soon. Oh, I've got my bedroll now, yeah. Yeah.
That didn't work.
Can you hear the frustration in my voice, Nithri? I'm like, I wasted 3 or 4 days yesterday just trying to get from the deer clearing to summit. And weather kept me from going. Wolves, bears. It was so messed up. I don't even know what to say. All right. Let's make our bannock. Wait, I can make roast hip pies? I can make 2 batches. Let's do that. I could read fire books. I'm in the middle of doing something right now. What am I short? I'm out of flour. Oh, shit. It's going to take an hour. Funny for you, I was pissed.
I need to find food.
Yum, yum. Is that all the food I've got? I've got more food outside, but I mean, I guess we're going to drop this stuff. Let's see here. Actually, put those where I can actually see what they are. There we go. I've got what I need there. Okay, so what we'll do is I need to fix these pants for sure. Noisemakers are not good against timberwolves, Andrew. They don't do any damage. They just scare them. God damn it! Fuck your headache. Yeah, I had to fucking scream up my goddamn game just to get it to work. Stupid fucking game. Oh. So here's a problem, man. Is I don't have enough food. I don't think. Let me go outside. Maybe I do. Oh, the shit food. God damn it. All right. I'm gonna get sick. I'm stuck. I'm debating what I want to do. All right, we're gonna have to make it to Trapper's cabin. It's not clear enough for me to start a fire without matches. It's too flippin' cold. Just go. I'm going to lose almost all my health doing this. We're not going to be able to make it to Mountain Town without dying, I don't think. Mountain Towns, we're going to have a rough time in Mountain Town. Oh, there's plenty of deer waiting to be broken down. The problem, no, I can't go fish. I don't have the firewood, and I don't have any fishing line. I had bad RNG this time. It's frustrating the shit out of me. There better be food at Trapper's cabin.
Can't feel my hands.
What I need to do is put this game down for a while, I think. I think yesterday was just, like, I think, you know, a couple hours a day is fine. When I start doing 8-10 hours a day of this game, I get frustrated. Like yesterday we did 8 hours. The reason but for those of you who don't understand why I got so angry just a second ago, the game made me fail at sewing my pants 4 times in a row, or 3 times in a row. Maybe it was 3. It was enough that I flipped my lid. Because every time you do fail, you lose out on materials. And sometimes the game will just randomly make you fail like 3 or 4 times in a row. I mean, I get it. My skill is not high. It's fine. But it's enough to trigger me to it pulls my trigger, pushes my buttons. Yeah, I'm cold and I'm losing health. I'm going to stop for a rabbit. Big Ron. You've had 4 fails at 95% chance. I would rage quit and uninstall the game for a week. If that did it to me like that. It probably has done it to me in the past.
I'm so hungry.
And I mean, when it does, when you hit that, it's not even that's not even an RNG thing. That is the game literally making you fail on purpose, because I don't know, to humble you or because it can, but it will do that 3 or 4 times in a row for no apparent reason. There's no way that you hit a failure that many times on a 95% chance of success. That's the house betting against you, or stacking the odds against you. And that's coded in, so that's the developers being dicks. It's like the sprains here in Mystery Lake. 100% guarantee you on Mystery Lake you get sprains twice as many times as any other map. On any other map, I don't get half the sprains I get in Mystery Lake.
Damn, that's smarts.
The game is out to get you. That's the whole point of the game. Well, the whole point of this mode. I'll give you that. The long dark is all about punishment. Yeah, that's what the article said. And there's a third hammer. Oh, good. Drink that right now. All right. First of all, let's go ahead and let's. Hopefully, I've got firewood on me, right? I didn't drop all my firewood. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and start a fire. Fortunately, right now I've got a birch bark tea I can make, and I've got a herbal tea. So put you put those two together, and they, I don't know, they're not exponential, but they definitely help when you have both working at the same time. So tonight, before we go to bed, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make some water for this place for when I come back, because we will be coming back. That's 2 hours while I loot the rest of this place. We do have food. So now I'm calmed down. So. You are a hammer.
That's what I need.
There's a sewing kit. That's great. Yeah, well, you can just hurt. It's another antibiotic. Now that really makes me happy, because multiple antibiotic. I mean, the more antibiotics I get, the easier the sour stomach will be on me. Okay, we're good. Another sewing kit. I don't need those though. I think we're going to drop these sewing kits because No curtains here, is there? Nope. Okay. Oh, wait. First of all, let's make that. Can I even read a book? Nope. You're gonna make me use that. Cool. Wait, what? All right, that's cool.
I can carry much more.
Well, because you're a pussy. Sorry. Sorry about that. I guess I must still be frustrated about something. All right, so 47.
I could eat anything right now.
Video game Tourette's, I guess. Okay, 47, 52. All right, that'll work.
There's got to be something useful in here.
Maple syrup. Okay, let's see what we got. I'm glad somebody found it humorous. I know there's a couple people watching this that went, "Oh my god, I can't believe you said that." I'm not sure who they are, but I know they're out there. It's a joke. You're a joke. Shut up. Oh, man, I drank that freaking water. I shouldn't have drank that water. God dang it, man. Oh, and I have to eat this. I have to eat this dog food. I don't have a choice. Wait, I've got this and I've got the soup, so it's not terrible. So we'll do that. That's guaranteed to not make me sick, kind of. That'll cover me throughout the night. But we got to chill for like 2 hours. But you only sleep for 7 anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then, okay, so we're going to drink, let's drink a birch bark, because no matter what, that birch bark's going to do its thing. Oh, I didn't make it? Fuck me. Really, dude? Really? I'm not starting another fire. I don't have the matches for it. So, I mean, I do, but we're not gonna. If I can start a fire in the morning, I'll drink the herbal tea in the morning, I guess. All right. To go outside and see if there's any rabbits. I wasn't talking about you. Why are you getting defensive, Janet? Think I'm talking about you? I didn't say it was about you. I said there are some people out there who will find what I say offensive. There's always somebody that finds what I say offensive. Somebody down the road. Good day? Has it been a good day? It's been an okay day. I got frustrated with the mechanics of the game for a minute, but yeah, it's fine.
I could eat anything.
Yeah, you won't eat anything. You won't eat poop. I'm the gum, you're the glue? What the heck does that even mean? It's I am rubber, you are glue. Whatever you say bounces off of me and sticks to you. Don't you know, man? Some people, I swear. Okay, we've got a lantern, and I haven't used it yet. So what do you think we'll do?
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Well, I'm not eating food unless it might make me sick. You know what I might do? We might put this food outside. I've got cattails I can eat on the way over.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, you can. And also, hang on, before it gets too crazy. That's not true. Is that true, Big Ron? Really? 4 cans. You can't even buy 4 cans of cat food for $1 these days, man. Actually, drop all of it. There we go. Okay, well, it wasn't quite like that for us when we were homeless in my 20s. It was what we would do is there was a college that was really close, and what we do is we go to the quad where they would sit there and watch their movies and fix their food, and we would take packages of ramen, which at the time were like 10 cents a piece or 15 cents a piece, whatever it was. Maybe it was 25 cents a piece. So you can get 4 of those for $1. And then they would have condiment packets there at the quad and a microwave. And we would microwave our ramen. And then we would use ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise to mix into ramen. So kind of the same thing. Only at least you had protein. Whereas I was dealing with just carbohydrates. Yeah, it was in the northern. It was in. Was it Arcata or Eureka? Is Humboldt State University? Because that's where it was. I forget what town it was. Anyway, we were at. It was the redwoods right next to Humboldt State University is where I was homeless. I was living in the redwoods, in a giant redwood tree that was hollowed out. You could probably still find it. If you went, it's like a stone's throw from the college. Did that for a few months. It didn't last very long. Ketchup packets and hot water for tomato soup. I mean. You do what you have to survive. Being really hungry does make things taste better. Keebler Elf. You'd be amazed at how fast things disintegrate in the redwoods, with as much moisture as there is in there. Things mold really fast. All right, I'm not warm. yet. So, and we just found a can of something. What was it? Oh, it's dog food, and it's good enough for me to eat. So that's what we'll do. All right, that's because we just this rationing our food is fine, and I think it's gotten us a lot further than it normally would. Playing this game makes you hungry? I believe it. Well, I mean, it was like for the 2 months that I was in the redwoods. There was a food bank run by the church where there was a Whole Foods in town,
All I could think about
and they
was
would take
food.
they would take all the vegetables and bread that they couldn't sell anymore, and give it to the church, and the church gave it away to people to eat, and so that's what we did. I ate bread and vegetables for like almost 2 months, and then the theater outside.
I need a horse.
The theater every Saturday night would have a Rocky Horror Picture Show, and if you know Rocky Horror Picture Show, the cult that does it on stage, they throw rice at a certain point of the production, and what happens is what happened was somebody left a open box of rice in the alley next to the theater. That saved my life, that box of rice, because I was starving. So I took it back to camp, boiled up that rice, and ate like a king for like 3 days. I mean, you can't really turn if you were ever a kid that ever ate a milk bone dog biscuit, or if you've ever eaten dry dog food, you really can't turn your nose up at somebody who's eating cat food, because it's supposed to be good enough for human consumption. I mean, if it's not going to poison your cat or your dog, it's probably not going to poison you, because they're more sensitive to stuff than we are. You were homeless for 2 years in southwestern Florida? Yeah, no, they don't. Yeah, Florida didn't like homeless people. Northern California's pretty friendly to them, though. They always have been. Like, I was wanted, and the cops found me. I was sleeping in a post office, underneath the table, because it was the only warm spot to be. And the cops came by and it rousted me, asked me for my ID, and asked me what I was doing there. I made something up. They ran my name and knew I was wanted, but it was for something that they didn't give a shit about, because it's Northern California, and so they let me go. It was cool. It was very cool. I'm not liking this. You're having this affliction this soon. It's really hurting us. Like, I'm not able to get my health back up. This might be the thing that kills us, guys. I gotta drop 10 pounds. Shit. have to drop those. 4 more pounds. I guess we'll drop. There we go. I don't know that we're going to be able to get back up the other rope, though. But we got to stop and get warmed up. I'm gonna die. We have to make it to Grandmother's house, and I'm going to have to hang out for a few days to get healed up. Hopefully we have, or Mountain Town has the food that I need. In other words, I am screwed.
Stomach feels like an empty pit.
Yeah, we're going to get you some cattails in a minute, buddy. Just bear with me. Take it, quick. The one pack of matches I know is here. Oh, it's not. Look how cold this cave is. This is a cold cave, yo. We're going to have to rest, too, so we can get up that rope. The homeless shelters charge you $35 a week after 10 days. When I was homeless in Denver, the men's shelter there, you had to have a job, and it was $10 a day. Or maybe it was $15 a day. I forget. And I walked in without a job. They didn't turn me away, but they did say if I didn't have a job in 2 weeks, I'd have to go. So I got a job in 2 weeks. I was only there for I think 3 months until I saved up enough money to get my own efficiency apartment. So yeah, being homeless sucks, but you can definitely work your way out of it if you really want to. There's a lot of people who just don't care. They don't even want to. No, I don't want to use that. What the hell was it? Okay, this is absolute. Stop, dude. There. All right, Andrew, take it easy. All right, one more. And then I guess we'll go ahead and we'll sleep for, how long do I have here? 3 hours, okay. We're going to sleep for 2. Get warmed up, nice and toasty. Yeah, I don't care, Alec. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. Pick this up. Okay, we're warm. Take this torch. Probably should care about all this stuff, but we're better off just heading out. I like the fact they got rid of the wolf that was here. That wolf that was here was annoying. So this is only one of 2 maps, I think, that don't have wolves, right? You've got the ravine and this one. This little nugget down in here. And since you have coal in that cave over there, if you're warm enough, you could come over. You could come down here and kill a bunch of deer, and stay down here for a minute. Oops. What's Publix? I don't know what that is. Big Ron. I gave plasma once, only once, because they had me sitting in the chair for like 2 hours because they missed the vein and nobody came back to check. I was like, I couldn't figure out why it was taking me so long when the people around me were getting done. I got $40 for my plasma. I don't think I ever want to do that again. Oh, Publix grocery store? Oh, it's a grocery store chain. Oh, okay. I have no idea. I have no idea what a Publix is. Yeah. You got a bunch of Florida people in here, man.
Find some place to escape this cold.
I didn't use a match. Oh, you're talking about down below? Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, Ease, you're not wrong. All right. Well, that's doing that. Let's go ahead and search this.
I could eat anything right now.
That's awesome. We are so close to dying right now, guys. It's not great. Not great at all. All right. We're barely warm enough to do anything here. Now let's go. I've got a pry bar. We're going to spend the rest of the day inside the convenience store.
Why, if I didn't warm up some?
Shit. Yeah, we're almost dead. This affliction this early sucks. All right. Okay, there's a pack of matches. Get this fire started. We'll get some water going. I mean, I've got some in the toilet over there.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Let's go. Mr. Firefire. Mr. Firefire. Okay.
All right.
All right. Okay, we'll leave that like it is while we gather everything else. Peaches, oats. What's that? You're not gonna miss what sound on your pilgrim run.
Hope nobody needs this.
I pick a rock up out of the garbage can and I go, I hope somebody doesn't need that anymore.
Never been so hungry in my life.
See much. That's nice. Let's do that right now. Deal with what's what in a minute.
Better take this food.
Crackers, baby. I don't know if we have 2 days worth of food here, but I mean, with rationing, maybe. But I gotta be super careful because with as low of food as we've got right now, I think I've been pushing this rationing thing a little bit far.
Handy.
We're almost dead. There's another bedroll. That's 10 pieces of cloth, and we might use it. I don't see anything else. I don't know about birch bark with tomato soup. Yuck, dude. What are you even talking about, sir? Alright, so for that person who hates it when I add coal to my fire, let's cook that birch bark up right now. And let's do a batch of, you know what, we'll do the peaches. 54%. It might be okay. Okay, there's nothing really for me to cook up on that, so let's just pick this up. And we can make some porridge. Huh? Rubbing in and I love it. Oh, you're talking about the you're talking about the coal thing? Oh, I just love okay, look. You guys, if you haven't figured it out by now, I love giving people crap. They give me crap when I have an opportunity to. And you know what? I know people don't appreciate that, but hey, man, they shouldn't have said something in the first place. And I'm not going to use their name. You can go back and look for their comment if you really wanted to, but don't give anybody crap about what they said, because that's not right. I mean, I can because it's my channel, but I don't want somebody to feel like they're getting dogpiled and leave my channel for good. You know what I mean? That's what that's about. Okay, now we have to go to sleep after this one. It's 22 minutes. Yeah, I don't have enough time for this, so you like this. Exactly 10 minutes. That's perfect. And then pull this. Okay, so it's not quite sleep time. Let's eat that first. Oh, okay, a little water I've got on me. Shit, no, that's not good. Okay, well, you know what though? It's okay, because we're actually going to have, because we're going to drink this, and we're going to drink this other one. Where is it at? There we go. All right, so I guess that'll do. It's the best we're going to get out of this. go and sleep for 7 hours. Hopefully the health goes up. That was not great. Cabin fever risk is looking not great either. And I was afraid that was going to happen too. We'll see how it goes. Let's go ahead. I'm going to drink this other herbal tea. Should be good. Oh, wow. It is 30. We have 9 degrees, though. It's fine. I think it's fine. Hopefully I don't die. Look, guys, if we could fade into the long dark right here, we'll start over tomorrow. Okay, we're good. And we're almost back up to half health. That's not terrible. You didn't know it respawned? Oh, yeah. It's nice, right? All right, oatmeal time. Oatmeal time! We've got some decent food, but we also have some really crappy food. But that's okay. Let's go ahead and drink this water right fast so we don't dehydrate. We're going to have to head to Grandmother's house in the next episode. So what I'm going to do is this. Because it's almost dawn, we're going to go ahead and do this and do that. Save the game and call this a day. It's been 2.5 hours. I think that's going to be good. We're going to go ahead and in about an hour or so, I'm going to go ahead and come back with a second live stream. We'll be playing something else. Of Steel and Ash, or Ash and Steel, or something like that. I played the other day. I think we're going to do that, and then I might play some Saloon Simulator in the afternoon too. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming in. Hope you all enjoyed it. As I always say, I am my usual me, be your usual you, and I'll see you in about an hour. All right, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later.